Hey, what is up guys? It is that time again for some fire replays where we showcase off some of the craziest comebacks and just crazy stuff that we just normally don't see in regular duels. But anyways, let's kick it off with this one. It's going to be a synchro variant deck, looks like, against some dank lords. But anyways, he goes ahead and activates that shadow spread virus really early on. Gonna only give the guy 2 tokens. How is he gonna come back from these tokens? Well, it is a tag duel technically. So anyways, soul release activated. Gonna go ahead and get rid of some parts for the synchro player's graveyard, but then the other guy that he's playing with is playing Fluffles. Fluffles, as you guys know, they're all about the OTKs, but can we see a Fluffle OTK here? These tokens might actually get kind of in the way over here for the Fluffle player, but anyways, it's okay. He's got some good plays over here. He's got that polymerization. He's got that Fluffle wings. A great play from the toy vendor. Gonna go ahead and let him get extra cards, draw some cards. Pretty good stuff. Now, the Fluffle tokens, or the Fluff tokens is what I say. Fluff tokens in the Fluffle deck not working too good, so he's gonna go ahead and destroy his own card. Disrespect over there. Activating another Poly. He's got Kraken. Is this enough for game? Because I'm pretty bad at math. But let's go ahead and see. Is it game? He's got that Kraken. Attacking almost game on board right now. Or is it? Oh, wow, 1100 short. But main phase 2, he makes a Titanic Galaxy. Hopefully that card won't get wrecked by no icebergs. But anyways, he's got that casting out. It's going to get negated by that. He's got another Altar of Darkness in response. He's going to go ahead, activate this card's effect, so he only has 100 life points. Can we see a comeback here? Because remember, this is looking pretty bad for the player here, because all he's got is this card in defense mode. But remember, the Fluffle player did use everything, and this guy pretty much used everything. We got the Fluffle Dog, we got the Instant Fusion. He's going to go ahead and attack. Oh, does he have Gaga Cowboy in the extra deck? Oh, man. Extra deck is so tight on room for some people now. And yeah, he didn't have Cowboy. Otherwise, that probably would have been a good play. But look at that. He only had 100 life points. He makes Ravenous Tarantula, hitting for 15,900 and makes a game with the Dragon Spirit of White. Wow, that was a crazy, crazy comeback. 100 life point comeback. Really good stuff. That's the kind of stuff I like. Now, the next one, there's a reason why we're going to go ahead and actually show off this replay. And it'll be mentioned later on in this series. But anyways, I got to share this one with you guys because otherwise it won't really make sense. It's using a lot of anime cards. So these aren't legal, but it's crazy. And at first I was like, what the heck is this? Both players just draw a bunch of cards. This is just another one of them Exodia replays. But Frog the Jam Bias over here. I like that username. And of course, there's a reason why he's actually showing off this replay. And I'm thinking, Labyrinth Wall, DNA Surgery, what the heck is going on here? Has science gone too far? What the heck is he trying to do? He's activating Multiply. He's going to go ahead and bust out double extra Labyrinth Wall. So he's got triple, but like how do you game someone with Labyrinth Wall? Well, he's going to go ahead and basically deck cycle. He's got a lot of broken animate cards. 5 copies of Labyrinth Wall, and that's not even legal, but he activates that DNA Surgery. He's got Divine Exploder, so he can go ahead and swap their defense with the attack. So he's going to go and swap them, and he made a Wall of Death. Donald Trump would be proud indeed. But there's a reason why we're showing off this one, and I'll get into it later once we get to that replay. But anyways, we got another replay over here. This one is just real fast. I thought it was just really funny. Activates Drag Down. Exodia player just quit. That has to be the most satisfying thing. And then also, he's playing Radiant in 2016. Absolutely crazy. I know that one was really fast, but anyways, we got a Gandor replay. Pretty crazy stuff. And I was looking at this guy, and I'm like, whoa, he's playing the Gozuki card that actually supports vampires. No one really talking about Twilight in 2016. Maybe is Gozuki the card to answer and bring back them vampires here in 2016? First turn, a very expensive card in the past was made, but he's going to go ahead and summon the All-Consuming Glutton. He's got the Grand Majida. Is that game already? But he's going to go ahead and go for that Pyramid Turtle. Pretty decent little card over here. The zombies a little bit slower in 2016, but they keep on getting some small support. Maybe later they will be good, but nonetheless, we got Raiden from Metal Gear. Well, Rip Metal Gear 2016. Who's getting Metal Gear Survival? Because I don't know about you guys, but it don't look like a game I want to play, but I'm excited for Rising Revengeance 2, if they ever make that. Konami, please make Rising Revengeance 2. Anyways, we see the Burrow from a Different Dimension activated. Going to go ahead and reset his stuff in the graveyard so you can activate Mizuki again. We got Psyframe Lord Omega Summon over here so you can get over the Clear Wing Synchro Dragon. And the All-Consuming Glutton is just a little bit too strong. He's going to go ahead, put back the Mizuki. He's going to go ahead and activate Solar Recharge. It's going to go completely off over here. He's going to go ahead and banish a card, but it doesn't matter because he's like, you want to banish cards? Don't worry, mate. I got a ton of attack to respond with. with over here. So he's going to go ahead and have ridiculous amounts of attack. He's going to go ahead and synchro up to Fire Prince and then banish it for extra disrespect. Summon another one. 24,000 attack. That's enough to one-shot a tag duel. Crazy stuff over there. But anyways, the next one over here I want to share with you guys, and I know you guys are already going to want to see the deck profile for this, but it's DDD making Quasar, which is really crazy. I know a lot of people are excited about DDDs once we finally get all the stuff here in the TCG, and you might be thinking, Asian, did he just soul charge? Because I think any deck can make, you know, you can play Ice Barriers and pull off Quasar if you got soul charge. Don't worry, guys, it ain't a soul charge Quasar replay. He actually pulls off Quasar without soul charge. He could have technically made extra plays with the soul charge, but he doesn't need them. Anyways, he's going to go ahead and summon a Lamia over there. He's going to go ahead and make Miss Bercala making Quasar in DDDs without soul charge. I thought that was pretty impressive. I know a lot of you guys want the deck profile for that, so I will give it to you guys in a minute. But anyways, the next replay over here, let's go ahead and go over it because, you know, in 2016, Dark Magician got a bunch of support, but, you know, it's just not on the same level as, you know, some of the more meta decks. Like, we have Metal Foes, we have a lot of other decks like the ABCs. But, you know, it's still a decent little deck over here, and it's a really cool replay showing off Gaga's mixed in with the Magicians as they are spellcasters. Really hype ending over here. A lot of crazy things were made. So, anyways, he's going to go ahead and bust out the Ebon Illusion Magician, busting out the Dank Magician, going to go ahead and attack. He's going to be able to banish the back row, which was actually Gravity Collapse. So, you send a face-up synchro monster you control to the graveyard. When your opponent summons a monster, you get to negate the summon, destroy that card. Your opponent cannot summon a monster until the end phase of this turn, which I thought was an interesting little card. No one really playing it, but it's kind of a cool thing because it basically says you can't really summon a monster, so next turn you can go completely off and they don't have anything on the board. Norden activated, gonna go ahead and bring back the Goblinberg, gonna go ahead and make a 101, gonna go ahead and snatch steal that, add it as material. And then this guy over here, he's got double Vanilla Magicians. How is he going to come back from this field? Because this is a pretty decent field that one player has. He's going to go ahead and activate Coral Dragon's effect to destroy Eternal Soul. Effect Veiler activated in response. Going to go ahead and negate that. Boxius activated. And he's going to go ahead and draw a card. But then he activates Eternal Soul in response to it bouncing back. And he's going to go ahead and add the Dark Magic attack. And then he's going to go ahead and summon the Magician of Dark Illusions to prevent himself from losing. Because otherwise it would have been all over for him. But he's got 900 life points. And you guys know it's going to be a crazy comeback if he can come back over here with these Gagas. And I'm just like, whoa, what's going on here? Where's the Dark Magicians at? Don't worry. They will indeed be summoned. But he's going to go ahead and go for Gaga Revenge. Summon the Gaga win. So he's going to special summon a level 4 or summon one Gaga monster from your hand as a level 4 monster. And he's going to go ahead and make Dorito. He's got one copy of Magi over here. And then he's got the Ebon Illusion Magician out on board. Another Gaga Revenge activated. Gaga Magician is there. He's going to go ahead and summon another Ebon Illusion Magician. Going to go summon another Dark Magician. He's going to go ahead and banish a card. Going to go ahead and attack. He's got Chewin's effect, but Chewin ain't going to save the day over here. Too many cards to go ahead and attack. And look at that board, guys. That was crazy. Double Illusion, one Dorito. We got S39 Utopia the Lighting, and of course, Dank Magician. Now, remember when I talked about we would showcase off why I wanted to share that crazy like anime like Labyrinth Wall Donald Trump deck over here? Well, anyways, this is the reason why. So this guy's playing the crazy Labyrinth Wall OTK deck where he's just going to go ahead and cycle through a lot of cards. Now he's playing against a guy that, you know, I think this guy is just playing like a ghetto deck, right? But the thing is he has trouble against this deck, and he finally makes a game by converting the Labyrinth Walls into something crazy. I won't spoil it yet, but this is the reason why I wanted to show off that replay in the beginning, because again, this guy makes something that I just normally no one would have thought of. But anyways, he's going to go ahead and bust out a bunch of Labyrinth Walls, and he's going to go ahead and multiply. So it's like, oh, is he just going to go ahead and OTK him? You're wrong right there. He's going to go ahead and attack. It's a marshmallow. It's a prank, man. Call Joey Salads over here. But anyways, a lot of stuff on board. Like, this would be normally game, but, you know, that marshmallow is there. Regeki actually destroying all the Labyrinth Walls. How is he going to win? He goes ahead and goes for that Divining Exploder. He's going to go ahead and send it to the graveyard. But anyways, Localized Tornado. Shuffle all cards from the hand and graveyard into the deck. So he's like panicking. I'm like, how is he going to win? Because Tyrant King completely destroys people. This was a really old card. People used to side deck sometimes against Plant Synchro. It destroys all monsters with an attack equal to 1400 or less that are normal or special summon. So at that point, Plant Synchro, they can't summon anything. Or small decks, they just can't summon things. It could be good against certain pendulum decks as well because they just get wrecked. Anyways, he's going to go ahead and cycle through his card. He's got the DNA surgery set up right now. He's just going to go ahead and draw cards. He's probably panicking because Tiger King a pretty good card. And it's funny to see some of these like broken decks. Like obviously this guy is playing Labyrinth Wall. He's playing something that's broken with the draw power, but at the end of the day, it's still got no answer to Tiger King because Tiger King is just too good. It just destroys everything that's low that gets summoned. So he's going to go ahead. He's cycling. And I didn't know how he was going to win. But like I said, I won't spoil it for you boys. When his Card of Sanctity activated, it's a pretty broken card, let's admit here. But nonetheless, he's going to go ahead and just keep on drawing cards. And you'd be thinking, does it just deck him out? Because that'd be stupid, right? He's just going to go cycle the cards because he's running broken stuff. I won't spoil it, but just go ahead and watch, boys. But anyways, he's going to go ahead and activate Quick Rush. And he's going to go ahead and just, again, cycle through cards. So he draws what is going to be the answer. And again, I was like, I don't know how he wins unless he was going to get like a Regeki or something. Because he has to get rid of this card. But we can see that he swapped the attack and defense over there. So he was able to survive. And then he's going to go ahead and cycle through a bunch of cards. He's looking for the right card. So he's going to go ahead and localize Tornado, put everything back. He's going to go ahead and draw 6 more cards. He's got that Quick Rush, which is another one of those anime cards, pretty broken. He's going to make a Labyrinth Wall have 12,000 attack because he's got to one-shot his opponent here. That's his goal over here. Otherwise, he could be in a lot of trouble. But anyways, he's got Hellfire Veil. So face-up dragon monsters cannot be destroyed by card effects. So he converts his Labyrinth Wall into a dragon. So that Donald Trump wall morphed into a dragon. And then he's able to go ahead and game him. And he almost lost because that guy had a Mirror Force. I thought that was really cool. That's something straight up that is probably from the anime status. So I thought it was pretty cool. But we got another replay before the DDD deck profile. And this one's pretty good over here. So this guy is playing some kind of a banished deck. And he heals up for crazy amount of life points. Life points where you just say, alright dude, you've won the game. I don't want to play because I don't have an answer. But let's go ahead and find out what he's got. Because some of these cheesy decks, they don't really have an answer. But who's playing the cheesy deck? Is it the Melodist or is it the player over here with the Soul Absorption? And man, this card was so strong in our Road Mages. I know it gets really annoying every single turn. This Solemn Wishes, they can get pretty crazy, especially since Gold Sark is at 3. But at the end of the day, does it still win? I don't know. That's the question here in these replays. But I thought this was really disrespectful. If you guys like the trolling, this is definitely a duel for you guys if you like seeing people panic, because I don't know, I do like that in real life. That's something that you get when you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! In real life that you don't get with online. When someone's like, dude, this is so dumb, they get like frustrated, and if you're playing a troll deck, you've succeeded. You know, that's your goal. Some people, they used to do this to me on Dueling Network all the time. They would play things like Battle Fader or Wabaku, and they didn't even play Final Countdown. They would just troll me and waste my time, and I'm like, this is dumb. You don't have a win condition. Like, this guy's got triple Soul Absorption. Like, how do you even win? Like, we need the Grand Maju Daiza, which, you know, is probably a card you will see in just a moment, but I don't want to ruin it. Anyways, this number 70 is getting pretty strong, but he's still got 17,000 life points. We see a Duality. He's activating Duality. He's got Dark Hole. Yeah, probably would have had a Dark Hole myself. It's a pretty good card. Definitely helps out in this scenario where, you know, the guy's got a relatively strong board, and you've got nothing but Soul Absorptions to heal up, but you got nothing to heal. Oh, he sacks him, draws a Pot of Desire, so, no, that's a pretty good card. He's like, nah, not even gonna go for it right now. It's crazy, crazy plays, but nonetheless, Soul Charge activate, getting back Arya, so that's a pretty good effect, because when Arya gets special summoned, Melodist monsters you control cannot be targeted by card effects or be destroyed by battle, so that can definitely hurt some people. And then he's got a Bloom Diva, so you take no battle damage, this card can't be destroyed, and he's going to go ahead and be able to heal up for a lot of life points. Probably 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, D-Fisher activate, and he's got 11,000. You thought that was game? Psych! Because this card doesn't make it so you take any battle damage. So he's probably like, dang, what do I do right now? How do I win? He's got a Banisher of the Radiance, so he's attacking this. But this card also can't be destroyed because remember, Soul Charge, guys, it has that effect where it is just special summoning something. And Arya has that effect while this special summon card is on the field. Melodist monsters you control cannot be targeted by card effects or be destroyed, and that includes itself. So basically, all these monsters are super protected, and this guy's got a Dark Hole, but that doesn't matter because, of course, that is an effect where they would be, well, I mean, technically this card would survive anyway, so it's pretty much irrelevant. But anyways, yeah, the Melodist can't be destroyed by battle, and he can't attack that. He could technically use this, but I guess he's like, no, I need to get rid of this card because this is a pretty good card over here because can't be destroyed by battle or card effects. So this guy over here, he thought he was like, oh, I'm going to prank him and get so much life points. He's got 30,000 life points, but it's irrelevant because this guy over here, Teriyaki, oh, no, Teriyaki, JL is trolling him because he's like, you know what? Oh, no, it's a tag duel. There we go. Okay, so you see Teriyaki is here because I'm pretty sure he sent me in this replay. But nonetheless, yeah, he's like, I'm just going to go ahead and deck you out. He's like, you know what? I've got Soul Absorb and you can heal for as much as you want, but I don't even need to attack you. I'm just going to go ahead and make game. He goes ahead and banishes the last card. It's completely irrelevant. All he needs to do is hit and turn, and he's gone. Unless, of course, there was some card they can chain to make it so he would reset his deck. Yeah, this guy just got too greedy with life points, and you can have all life points in the world, but he didn't have something to get rid of something. He even has a Golden Mocking with 10,000 attack. But it doesn't matter because he couldn't draw cards. Wow, that was super disrespectful over there from Teriyaki and JL. Not even going to go ahead and attack him because there's no point. He couldn't really attack me. He's had like monsters with insane amounts of attack. But anyways, I told you guys to give you guys the DDD Quasar deck profile. So if you guys want to mess around with it, obviously go back and watch the replay if you guys want to see that little combo. But let's go ahead and go over the deck profile real quick because I know it's something that some people are interested in. So we got triple Oblivion King. We got 2 copies of Tomas. 2 copies of Nicola. We got 1 Puppet Master, 1 Savant Copernicus. We got 3 of the Young Junk Synchron, 2 copies of Night Howl, 3 Slimes, 3 Necros. Well, 3 Swirl Slimes, 3 Necro Slimes, 3 copies of Lamia, 3 copies of Kepler, 1/1/1 Soul Charge, Foolish, Double Twin Twister, 3 Dark Contracts, 2 Dark Contract with a Swamp King, 1 Quaking, 1 Drowning, 1 Dark Contract with a Witch, 1 Dark Contract with Errors, 1 Solemn Warning. For the extra deck, he's got the Wave, 1 Cruel Dragon King Beowulf, 1 Diark, 3 copies of Genghis, 1 Quasar, 1 Cursed Knight Siegfried, 1 King Alexander, Excel Synchron, Misper Colossalis, which is required obviously for the play as you guys saw. And we got Kali Yuga, we got number 38, Bouncer, and Beatrice. Well, but thanks all you guys for sending in those replays. That was pretty crazy stuff. Donald Trump would be proud, like I mentioned before, of that Labyrinth ball. But let me know, guys, which one was your favorite. And if you guys have any crazy replays, feel free to go ahead and send me them in at AzneyesReplays@gmail.com. Just attach the YRP file, and I'll feature it in the next one if it's good enough. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the vid and the series, make sure you guys get a like button, a titty slap, and I am signing out.